crafty friends, Einat Kessler here with another tutorial. I'm so excited to be back, and today I'm going to show you how to build 3 nesting box in a really easy way. You have a free printable pattern that you can get in the link down in the description, so make sure to click on that to get that pattern. This is how the pattern looks printed on a white printer paper. There are 2 ways to create this print. You can print it like I did on a printable sheet, on a regular printer sheet, and then use a copy paper and trace it onto a double-sided cardstock. Preferably a kind of thick cardstock, and a double-sided will be best. Or you can cut your cardstock into a A4 or 11 by 8.5 inches paper and put that paper inside the printer. Most printers will have no problem printing on a cardstock like this, and try to print the pattern on the lighter side, not the one with the very noisy pattern, so you'll be able to see it. So now you can see how it looks when I have printed the pattern directly on the cardstock. So the next step is to cut around the pattern. You can do it with scissors, you can do it with a craft knife, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Make sure to cut around all the little flaps and inside all the little corners like this. And now simply start folding. It depends, the direction of the folding depends on what side you want to be out. But even if you fold it a certain way and then you decide you want to change the direction, it's not a problem. So I want this red flowery pattern to be on the inside of my box and the teal to be on the outside. So just simply go along all the lines of the pattern and simply fold them. You can use a bone folder, you can use your finger. I actually misplaced my bone folder, so I'm using a ruler to help me create straight folds. I would have to buy a new bone folder because I can't find it. I actually had 2 and I misplaced both of them. I have no idea where they are. But as you can see, you can manage without a bone folder. And don't forget to fold the little flaps as well. Once you have everything folded, I will show you how to continue with the rest of the assembling of the box. Just making sure that everything is aligned. Working with the ruler actually is very helpful because it makes sure that all the folds are aligned and parallel, which in a box is very important because you want your box to be straight and all the sides to be in the right place. So that's important. So even if you use a bone folder, make sure to run it along the lines with the ruler. This way everything will be in the right place. So now when everything is folded, except this one, let's make sure it's folded properly. And the other one as well. Now that everything is folded, we can go ahead and assemble our box. Now you need a glue, of course. I rather work with liquid glue, but you can do this, with other types of glue, whatever you feel comfortable with. So I'm applying the glue on the side flaps, starting with these 2 and then attaching the wall to the flaps. So you can already see the formation of the box. Make sure everything is completely glued and burnished, and then you can go ahead and add the glue to the other two flaps and close the box like this. Just making sure that nothing moves. Now I'm applying the glue on the other side. Make sure the glue covers the entire flap because you want the box to be sturdy and strong, and you want it to be straight, so you need the glue to keep it in place. Okay, the little two flaps on the sides here, we're going to glue down inside the wall like this. And then this is going to be the lid where we can close the box with. So the really fun part about this pattern is that you can print it in different sizes. The only thing you need to do is while you're printing it, while you press print on your computer, you get this dialog box of the printer, and then it says, look for where it says scale. Usually you will see the scale at 100%, but you can change that number and print the box at 90% or 80%, and that will change the size of the pattern and the size of your box. So, and of course, if you want it to be 110, 120%, that will make the pattern larger than a regular A4 printer page. So you might want to go to Office Depot or somewhere like that and print larger patterns for larger boxes. So what I did is I went and printed two more boxes, one in 90% and one in 80%. So I got two more sizes of that cute little box, and I'm using the same paper, but this time I want my red pattern to be on the outside and the blue pattern to be on the inside of my box, because what I'm going to do is create a really fun project of a box within a box. So I made 3 boxes, but you can go ahead and make even more. Simply keep on reducing the percentage to 70%, 60%, even 50%. You get smaller and smaller boxes, and you can put them one inside of the other. It's a really fun game for kids, and it's a really, really fun project. And of course, like I said before, if you want larger boxes, then you would probably have to go somewhere to print them, unless you have a 12 by 12 printer, which I don't. So this is the third box that I'm assembling. I'm going to show you how they all look, which is really, really cute. And of course, you can put whatever you want in the boxes. It's a really sturdy double-sided cardstock, so they can hold a lot of things in there. So here are my 3 boxes, and one goes inside the other, and then both of them go inside the larger box like this. Isn't that fun? Now, of course, you would want to embellish your boxes. I cut a few of the images in the leftover papers that I have from cutting the pattern of the box, and I'm going to embellish the top lid of the box, the outer box. Make sure when you embellish your boxes, if you want to put them one inside of the other, not to have dimensional embellishments on the walls or the lid, because then you'll have a problem fitting them one inside the other. So you can add embellishments, but without dimensional tape. The only place you can put dimensional tape is on the outer box, because that doesn't have to fit inside anything. So you can go crazy there and add 3D embellishments and have layers and things like that. So I'm adding a few embellishments here. I'm just going to embellish the top, but of course feel free to add embellishments to all the sides as well. Of course, you don't need to embellish the bottom. and then this little cute project will be ready. And I would really love it if you to get your input and to hear if you liked it or not, if you like more patterns of boxes, because I have a lot, I created a lot, so I would be happy to share them with you. So here is the embellished box, and here are the other two, and I really love this project. It's really fun and really cute, and I hope you liked it too. So please leave me a comment telling me what you thought about this and if you had fun creating it, and I'll see you all next time.